Okay, let's see if that worked. Looks like it worked. Looks like we're in the right place. Sometimes the screens get a little weird, but it looks like we're good today.
Hello.
All right. How about those Pokemons, though? Oh, looks like I just delete indiscriminately. Delete. It's kind of warm again. It's supposed to warm up to the 60s, I think, by Wednesday, and then it plummets. Not just drops, but plummets into the 20s by Thursday. I think Thursday is one of my work holiday parties, too. It's going to be a busy week. Everyone likes work outside of work, right? Hold on a second. I know I'm doing this to myself in terms of gonna have to catch up on chats. What else is new? But good morning, happy Monday. We made it through the weekend. We streamed a little bit yesterday. Now we're back to work. Business as usual. Oh, do I have this version? Oh no, it's a Litwick. Never mind. Sorry, I'm still getting distracted. So why am I not connecting to my Pokemon Go++? What's going on with this thing? Oh, there we go. It's working now. Okay. I feel like my cactus? Yes, it is. Wait a second. Oh yeah, that's why it's all weird. It's like strangely trapped. Okay. Now we should. Yeah, that feels much more secure. Okay. Great. Okay, I've missed everything. So hello. Little G, RJ, Leon, Kevin, Victoria, We Love Creative, Kevin Wu. Ron is here. Douglas Litton, good morning. Colleen, Robert Sparger, Lon Dester, Joaquin Moore, Florian Schwartz, Bear in the Garden, let's see, MV Cards with a Tweety Bird, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Brett Bilal, good morning. Bagels and Wangshan is here. Spent some time bird watching with him yesterday. Check out his photos on Twitter or Instagram. Probably Twitter better. Zither99, good morning. Jason Freeman moved to the North Pole. He's now Santa. I guess he became Tim Allen. I mean, what happened in that movie? Did Tim Allen kill Santa Claus inadvertently? Is that the one? And then had to become Santa Claus? I didn't realize Santa is one of those like killing the king and taking over the kingdom kind of situations, but Panda Gabs, good morning. Yeah, it's gonna get warmer by Wednesday. Scott, good morning. Sapphire Bluebells, Cat Yellow, Bear in the Garden official, hello. Woo, good afternoon. XGF99, good morning. Catching up with chats. Oh, I'm in Tokyo, good morning. Melissa Wooster, good morning. Hopefully you didn't have to shovel too much. Liam, good morning. I haven't gone swimming in Central Park yet. Wolf Runa, good morning. Marisol Rodriguez, good morning. Ujimin, good morning. Murphy, good morning. Jeffrey Phillips, good morning. What's going on with my bitrate today? A little funky. Let me try to cross here. Looks like everybody's turning without a dedicated turn signal. So I'm sure some of them are going to try to run me down. I like this coffee shop. At least appearance-wise. He can turn because it looks like I don't have the light. All right. From Philly to wherever, Susie Q, Robert T, Allie's here. Good morning. Nick Tastic on Twitch. Hi. Sue Pitchford. Good morning. Marlene. Good morning. Paul McNeely. Good morning. Bob Kelly. Good morning. West Coast Walker. Not too cold. Gonna warm up until Wednesday and then plummet. Hank P. Hello. Is Pikachu around, or is he hardest to catch? He tends to be released in waves. I think normally he's not that common outside of events. But then they send out tons of Pikachus with hats and stuff, and then you have too many Pikachus if you want to start storing all the ones from various events, so it's the whole thing. And that's how they get you to buy more space. Chose, good morning. Catching them all right. Blueberry Lane Shop, good morning. Polly. Eric Lindman, good morning. Christopher Plains, good morning. Vernon Dent, good morning. Lisa Bella, good morning. Magnificent Centaur, good morning. The Hawks on Twitter, courtesy of Bagels and Walk Sean. The 7. Santa fell off the roof. Is that what happened in that Tim Allen movie? Not, I'm a big fan of that one. It's a weird concept, huh? There's the photo. Oh, that's what he was saying in a New York Minute. Abby UK, good morning. RJU Jones. Yeah, that Five Guys building is pretty nice. Maybe too nice to be a Five Guys, right? Joanne, hello. We're trying to get him, Hank. Tim H, good morning. Elise Butik, good morning. Well, if you're really on the West Coast Walker, I would say In-N-Out is better anyway, so don't feel left out. Chris Hickman, good morning. Curious Mind, good morning. Abby, glad you had fun. Strawberry Fields, good morning. Happy Monday. Let's get grumpy. Martin Dimmy, thank you, you too. Sonia Perez is here. Good morning. William D'Angelo, good morning. Marie Wiseman, good morning. Is it Dutch that's into Pokemon Go or his wife? Just the Duchess. I thought she was more into it. Dark Clouds on Twitch, hello. John Cassell, good morning. Haley Nicole, good morning. B80 on Twitch, good morning. Hamel Smith, hello. Morning. Martin Kelly, British Columbia. Hi. Yes, West Coast. Well, I've had it before, but it was actually a long time since I had it again. So that was it was good to have. Nova Rain enjoyed the peanuts more than the burger. Good morning. Jet on the Upper East Side, not too far away. Good morning. Kevin Jettino, good morning. Yeah, I don't know when it was a thing, but at some point when you get like fries from Five Guys, the burger, the bag is just soaked through with grease. That's around the time I didn't get them as much anymore. LC on Twitch, good morning. Twisted Metal, good morning. So yeah, I thought I got it right, Strawberry Fields. The Bay of Kips, yes. Sometime, I think once I posted from the Village of the West to the Bay of Kips or something like that. And I found that kind of funny in my mind. So every once in a while I bring it back. Ambrose Chamberpot, good morning. Angvid, good morning on Twitch. Not many words, good morning on Twitch. Spy Hunter, good morning on YouTube. Bill Kill, hello. A grease-soaked bag is a sign of a good cheesesteak. Cheesesteak-wise, I would accept it. I think the fries... I never like soggy, greasy fries. They gotta have a little bit of a slight crunch to them, right? A little crispy on the outside. At least for me. O Bear, 65, good morning. Tomoko in Yokohama, good morning. Raul, good morning. Molly Chamber, good morning. Judith Kiss Kovacs, good morning. Where are we? 12th Street? Okay. Am I gonna get into the right place here? I should, right? Yeah. I don't know why I'm confusing myself in my head. What was that? Or a weird sound coming out of the building. I like sweet potato fries. I like waffle fries a lot when they're done well. White Castle fries are always soggy. Yeah. You don't go to White Castle for quality. You go to White Castle for quantity, but in little bites. Like when you want to eat a lot of something, that's when you get White Castle. It's like Dave Ramsey's snowball debt method. You feel more accomplished when you get rid of a debt, even if it's not the right way to do it. You feel more accomplished when you eat a ton of little burgers. That was a weird analogy. In-N-Out has slowly been making its way across the states, hasn't it? What's the farthest east it's gone now? Tennessee or something like that? Didn't I hear something about In-N-Out in Tennessee? Or am I making that up? I mean, I make a lot of stuff up, but am I making that up? Mary, good morning. Wolf Rooney, you clipped the Get Out of My Eyes guy? Nice, I have to look and see how it actually looks for me, because it's hard to find those clips. We can make that into a top clip, and then it'll end up on the main channel page on YouTube. Oh, that sucks, Susie. Like, you don't expect to get food poisoning from like a super greasy fried meal. Yeah, you would think it would be easier to find clips for YouTube videos, but I think they're intended to, I don't know what this guy's doing. I think they're intended to be shared out, and I guess the more people that see them via share, then it gets to being a popular, I don't know. But I mean, I do enjoy White Castle. We're kind of coming out of the village now, more into the meatpacking district. You'll take French fries anyhow. Yeah, I mean, I'll never say no to French fries, you know, if I'm hungry. Regardless. Based Crusader, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Fred Melisano, good morning. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Elliot Brown, good day. Elsie got sick from McDonald's, I'm sorry. I'm assuming if you get like a fillet of fish, you might get closest In-N-Out is in Texas. I thought they were working on moving more east. It might not be open yet, but I thought I started hearing news about one coming to Tennessee. I guess I did make it up. Crinkle cut fries are I have mixed feelings on them because a lot of times they end up being soggy for whatever reason. I like them in theory. And I feel like in practice I haven't had a proper one in a while. Base Crusader, glad you're enjoying. Yeah, this is definitely a good background stream because you can kind of keep it up. Somebody's just talking, and then you might hear something interesting happen, then you could always switch over, shift your attention, and see if it actually was worth looking into. Oh, did I miss what Paul said? Oh, there's one coming to Nashville. I got it. Okay, see, I knew I missed something. Yeah, I guess Chick-fil-A has decent waffle fries. That's true. I don't really care much for their chicken products anymore. They were okay, but I feel like they weren't great unless they were drenched in the sauce. Highline, little island, still has some color. Jersey. Patricia Nemchik, good morning. Culversburg, never had one of those. Harold and Kumar go to Sbarro. The reunion. I'm ready. Have I walked in New Jersey? On the stream? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hardtack, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Oh, was it Victoria's birthday recently and I missed it? A belated happy birthday. I like when really serious actors make cameos in super silly comedies. Or like when really serious actors who are known for like very dramatic roles host SNL. I mean, whenever they pull out a good one. Airport Walk series, oh my goodness. I had that one opportunity that I don't think I'll ever have again to walk from LaGuardia back into the city. I don't think I'll have that opportunity again. Because I had my streaming stuff, I only had the one backpack because I only needed a few days worth of clothes and that's it. So it was like the perfect setup to try to actually do this. Oh no, is it closed? Man, I don't like these Highline sectional clearing. I see a guy that went through. Oh, is that? I don't know. Are they actually closed or not? Yeah, I think they're closed. And then the stairs are over here. Okay. So we'll have to go down. Somebody asked about seeing the underside of the Highline. It's really not much. I can show you now. Morning. Where does it reopen?
23rd.
23rd.
So walk up 10th. That's probably the best way to go.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. I feel like I listened to my own. I got pretty straight to the point, right? All right, so we'll walk up 10th as he suggested, and then we'll get to 23rd, and I guess we can go back up on the Highline. But that's a good 9 blocks of closure. But that's what the underside looks like if you were that curious about it. Jay Bear, good morning. Oh, you didn't enjoy How I Met Your Mother? I had a decent time with that one. Yeah, Elliot, the problem with the delay is that I kind of forget everything I'm talking about, which is a me problem. Rob Lowe's and Austin Powers 2 as young number 2. Isn't Rob Lowe, like, deceptively old? Like, he looks pretty young, but isn't he actually seasoned? Jeff Daniels, yeah, that was a great role. And him and Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey. We'll walk under the High Line as it transitions across the avenue and continues north there. LaGuardia, they just don't make LaGuardia fun to get out of. You either gotta take public transportation, you gotta go to some weird area to get an Uber. Maybe not anymore, maybe after the new thing opened you can actually get Ubers there properly. A tuna melt for lunch, oh my goodness. Either that or sushi. Well, sushi's my usual. I can be grumpy because they closed the path. I don't need an excuse to be grumpy. I'm gonna cross here. Lonnie, good morning. Oh, Deborah's at Deborah. Good morning. Brett's waiting for lunch. Hey, if you could skip breakfast, that lunch will be even more worth it. Rob Lowe is 60. And I don't think he looks 60 either. No, Austin Powers 2 was like last year. Can't be 20 years ago. Isn't the first Austin Powers like almost 30 years ago now? Photos is here. Making coffee? Alright, which way are the pedestrians? Left side. Jeff Daniels had a guest spot on the Impractical Jokers? I guess I missed that one. I think I'm actually behind a lot. I haven't seen any of the episodes without Joe yet. I'm still going to, just haven't. I like that show. Money keeps you going. Avril, Stephen, Loki, and Lily today. Good morning. Happy Monday. Okay, I think you can walk under some parts of the High Line, but I don't know about that one. Yeah, that one goes into a building. What is this restaurant? It's called Pull. Kidding. I still don't know the name though. Huh. I love fart jokes. Norma Jean, welcome. South Dakota, never been out there. I'd like to. I've never done like the road trip across the states kind of a thing. Craig Peters in Valdosta, Georgia. Hello. I miss Jim. Good morning. Oh, there's Cavalier King Charles Spaniel in that guy's driver. In that guy's lap in the driver's seat. Amazing. It's a rare block, or each way is one way off 10th Avenue. Sorry, I keep realizing the left and right turning probably causes a weird panning situation. Why did the fart go to the party? Because it was such a gas? Matthias Oliveira. Weather's nice. Weather's nice today. Can I walk under that next section? No, it looks like garbage. A little garbage area. Some of the sections of the High Line you can walk under. The social construct shirt will be available Christmas 2025. Yeah, better give me a couple of years for. I don't even know for what. Artificial demand. Maximum Lurker, thanks for the follow. Uh-oh. Unless you don't want to be called out. Now I've done it. But either way, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, it's a data term, gas. Interesting. Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably dookie. Uh-oh. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because it was outstanding in this field. Nice. Okay, I approve of that one. Giant Ray 63 on Twitch. Good day, good morning. We're heading from West Village to Kips Bay today. We're supposed to go by way of the High Line fully, but they've cut off another section of it for whatever construction they're doing. This is a nice art gallery. I'd like to live in it. Can you look young like Rob Lowe if you inhale your own farts? No. It will not make you look young like Rob Lowe. Okay. We're out.
Yeah.
You saw my shadow. Normal, of course. Hope you have a good time hanging out with us. What kind of shoes do chickens wear? Reebok? Bok? Not bad. Not bad. Vomitrocious, my goodness. Wow. Nightbot didn't have to add the emojis to that one. Jeanne or Jane, good morning. I feel like we've had that discussion before and I probably forgot already. Yeah, the Highline is definitely a nice little spot to get your morning walk in. If you do have to commute along this area in the mornings, it's very nice. It does get very busy later, which makes it hard to traverse quickly. As you can see, it's a pretty narrow walkway, and sometimes it gets filled up with tourists, especially on weekends, midday. Messy, we're using the Pocket 3 from DJI. What's black and white and white? Wait, it's black and white, black and white, black and white. A zebra behind Venetian blinds. Interesting. Can you use quinoa as an enema? My goodness. Interesting, Susie. Nova reminding folks to hit the like button. Welcome, friends. Do hit the like if you're enjoying. DNA Creatives on Twitch asks how much farther is the walk. We gotta get to the end of the High Line and walk cross town. But probably keep it going for another 45 minutes or so. Where do you go for privacy in New York? I guess you're home. I don't know. Scott Cawthon is an American video game developer. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's, got it. I haven't run into any of those auditors. They don't look fun to deal with, based on what I've seen on social media. Peaceful spots in New York? I mean, it depends on what you're looking for peaceful-wise. If you mean like without that many people around, I feel like Brighton Beach is just so big. It could be kind of unbothered over there, just for how much empty space there is. Crazy Disney Lady Tanya's here. Good morning. Or you can go to the library. It's pretty quiet there. Yes, good to see Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. We are near yeah, we're kind of like walking through Chelsea now into the Hudson Yards area. On the High Line. I wonder if the extension's open today. It was closed last week. I was very mad. What else is new? Always grumpy. The Pigeon is to my right. Right over there. But I'm gonna go and see if, oh yeah, the extension's open. I think it might be closed still. I think I see the fence. I don't know what the deal is over there. It might still be closed. I guess we'll get a little closer just to confirm. We do mind our own business. We got our tree yesterday from super nice guys. I'll have to take you by their stand at some point because the guy is really cool. When he doesn't do this stuff in the winter, he's gonna do lobster fishing in the summer. I told him to make videos about it and post it on YouTube. So maybe we can get him started next time we pass by the tree stand. We'll encourage him. Have I ever met Flash? You mean Flash Gordon, sink sprayer? No. Yeah, it's closed. I see the gates. I'm not going to go all the way up there. It's closed. Okay, let's go back. Oh, Dream Machine POV HFR's here. I missed you. Good morning. Oh yeah, the east side of Manhattan can get pretty quiet, very residential. Uh-oh, another bot on Kick. Hello. Normal, yeah, usually I walk, yeah. I mean, I have been pretty much for the last, since the summer. Back when I had another Brooklyn facility that I went to, I would take the train first and then walk. But this one I walk. But I might be losing my Monday now and going to a different place, possibly in Brooklyn again. So maybe we'll get a bridge back built in and not just taking roundabout routes. All right. Hudson Yards, Vessel area. Stephen Chober's here, good morning. Jan Rorn, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, the guy's pretty young, Allie. He was saying he lives on a little island, like he's from a small island above, he called it PEI, above that island. I think that's Prince Edward Island. I had to look it up on a map. It was a small island. I don't remember the actual name of the island he's from, but you could look it up. It's just north of Prince Edward. You can't get to it unless you fly or take a boat. There's no bridge. No, that was Squanch, Don. At least I named that thing Squanch. Bert and Ernie's third wheel. Probably Strawberry Fields. I'm curious what some of the stuff he'll put out this week is going to be like. Daniel Condoleo, good morning. The trio. So this one stand, usually they do it based on tree species. Oh, there's like nothing going on here. There's nothing like extra. There's no weird Santa strip club like there was last time. There's just kind of nothing here this season. Yeah, so I'm used to them charging per foot, but depending on the tree type. So if it's a very specific kind of tree, it's a very specific price per foot. This stand only had Fraser firs, but they changed the price where it's not just per foot, it's also how nice the tree looks. So it's a little subjective now, which is fine. Ours was in the $200 range. That's probably about right for a sizable sidewalk tree in New York for like 7.5, 8 feet. Yeah, the Highline Park is elevated, decommissioned train tracks. More commercial. But yeah, Michelle, that's how much it was. Yeah, he was north of Prince Edward Island. Whatever the small island is above it. He said there's only like 5,000 people that live on that island. So he's not even in PEI. He's on a small island above it. Let me see if I can. I remember he showed us the map too. It's the l'île de la Madeleine. Madeline Islands? I don't know. The Isles of Madeline? He had like a French accent, so he was definitely French Canadian. Stax is here. Morning. Maybe it's that one that photos got? I don't know. You got 85 for a fake 4.5 foot tree with built-in lights. I mean, that's also good. All right, 34th Street. Oh, the sun. Let me cross the street first. Maybe it'll be less glaring. Maybe not. Let me just walk. I don't want to get stuck for too long. This is a commute. Pretty much Bear in the Garden. Well, I guess it came to my apartment to die. I've always preferred colorful lights. I've never been a fan of just classic white, but that's just me. I like my tree to have a little color. Mrs. Commuter prefers white lights. So this is like 12 years ago now. I found Christmas tree lights. This wasn't that easy 12 years ago. That can actually change color between all color, all white, or like some sort of patterns. But I was able to find some from like a weird website online. But they came through, and we still use those same lights. I'm sure it's much easier now. I think there's even Philips Hue lights these days that you can use, which are quite pricey. Came to my apartment to die. It's March now. Yeah, we usually keep it solid. We don't use the blinking features. Frontal, I don't know. My mom is the one that kind of got me into colored lights, and we came over from Russia, and she always liked colored lights too, colorful lights. I carry it, H2O Dave. It's part of my own tradition. I carry the tree on my shoulder, and I refuse any help. I don't like tradition, I know, but this is the one that I'll maintain. Once I can't do it anymore, I'll go to some top of some mountain to die. You cut your own tree for $5? Nice, Norma. The town follows the snow up to your butt? Yeah, I can imagine. Well, it sounds like an event. She doesn't really write very much yet. It's kind of interesting. Some of her letters come out mirror image. Chi-Chi's here. Good morning. Yes, well, what else are you going to expect from me? Deborah gets the Christmas menorah. I'm kidding. Norel's a programmer now. You get your own light show. Who needs sax, Dave? Mount Marcy's the tallest mountain in New York. I don't think I knew anything about that. That's an interesting tidbit, if it's not a hallucination, but I imagine that's real. And this is the DJI Pocket 3. If I can get past my own cultist ways, I would stop doing the tree too. But it's hard to overcome that one. Trader Joe's has good tree smelling candles. I'd be curious about that also, because I feel like you could always tell an artificial pine tree smell, but am I off this year for Christmas? I believe I am. Yes. Ron is looking for the social construct tree. Festivus really is for the rest of us. We went 8-bit mode, but it came back? Or are we actually 8-bit mode right now? It looks like it's okay. From what I'm seeing right now. So it's a complete recovery without me intervening. I'll take it. I think yesterday was the test of 8-bit mode defeated. I don't know what I'm saying. The words aren't coming correctly. But it was a long enough stream yesterday to make sure 8-bit mode can actually go away and not ruin the stream. Steve Boyd, good morning. I just never liked that we have to unplug the camera, because even no matter what I say, we still lose like a good chunk of folks from the stream when I pause everything or when the BRB screen comes up, even if I warn. So I prefer not having any interruptions like that, if possible. I'm gonna go to 35th Street. Yeah, pretty much Strawberry Fields finally can handle its own tantrums without intervention. Highly, if I said that correctly, let me know. If not, let me know. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. It's an impressive beard. Bagels and Walk Sean's favorite bagel place is coming up right now. I don't know that it's worth this line. I don't know that it's worth this line. Mark, you too? Did Strawberry Fields fill in what I do for work? I think even I don't know what I do at this point. I didn't see that yet, Allie. I should buy it then. Will you be doing the ball drop on New Year's Eve? I hope to. I hope to do it. Oh, looks like some sort of air conditioning ducts. So that smoke shop sign right there is where the sushi place is. Sushi 535, Sushi 35 West. There it is. In Midtown, New York City. That second floor there, take the stairs up. Really good sushi. It's just a hole in the wall takeout only. There's a couple tables you can sit in, but it's meant to be like a quick meal, but with quality. Mr. Nice Guy, welcome to Rush Hour, New York. That line was for bagels. Liberty Bagels. Bagels and Walk Sean? Photos has been there before with a shorter line. It's probably like the tourist time, you know, a lot of people in town. It's close to Penn Station. It's probably just a place where everyone tries to get a New York bagel because it's kind of close to where they are. Stefan Schoenman, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I got a little distracted by this thing, but I guess it's all right. If only, Stex. If only. BJM, good morning. Who doesn't want to see the weird three-legged pigeons on a BRB screen? Good point. Yeah, there is an Essa Bagel in the area now, too. On 32nd Street. Off of 7th, between 6th and 7th. So, you have options now. You have options. Sally, good morning. How you doing? How's your relationship with Tracy now? I remember last time you said you weren't talking again. But it's been some time, so maybe things are better. They even opened up an Essa Bagel in Dumbo? I didn't know they had one there. Interesting, interesting. There's 3 locations that I know of in Manhattan now. The one on 18th in Stuytown, the one on 50-something Street and 3rd Avenue, the one off of 6th Avenue and 32nd, and I guess there's one in Dumbo now? Interesting. Ah, you're talking again. Very good. It's the holidays. Time to reconcile. And fight. And reconcile and fight. Oh, it's inside Timeout Market. Aha. Oh, yeah, Dream Machine. PLBH up for Is that the right song? I don't even know. You missed when I sang Dawson's Creek theme every stream? I don't think I did. From Philly to wherever. What is it about? Flannel Pumpkin, hello. What's my favorite pizza place? I'll tell you what I usually repeat when people ask about my favorite pizza place. If you live in the city, I say just find the closest one to you. Try all the ones in your neighborhood and find the one you like the most, and that's going to be your go-to pizza place. The only one I really go out of my way for is L&B Spumoni Gardens. That's probably more because it's a garden or gardens? I don't know. That's a bit of a nostalgic thing, but I do like their Sicilian slices. Yes, and Sbarro. Don't forget about Sbarro. Sharon Solomon, good morning. A little bit, Sally, a little bit. Programming and training. Oh boy. Photos likes the bagels. A little toasted on the outside. I'm getting like a little turned around here. It's hard to walk through people who just want to walk into a red light. Anyway. Well, looks like there's filming going on nearby. Whenever you see a Haddad movie trailer, that's usually what it means. It is Gardens? Okay, got it. I also really like the thin crust pizza from Vezzo, Spunto, Pasto, Gruppo. That collection is very good. And it feels more like a pizza out of Italy. But yeah, I would probably never go to any of the ones Bagels and Walk shots as a New Yorker. But that's just me. I don't go to like places with long lines, but you already know that. Except maybe the potato pizza. Giuliana's is the real Grimaldi's. If anybody wants to go to Grimaldi's, but is actually going to Grimaldi's, go to Giuliana's. That's the real one if that's what you're into. Dragana from Croatia, hello. Sanjay Mumbai, hi. Welcome. Do you ever have the urge to take a bike? No. I don't really get that urge. It sometimes comes out of necessity. But I don't really have an urge to bike. No Dumbo today, Sonia. It's a commuting stream. I thought you've been around long enough. Fiddler's Green is here. Hello. Nova Rain likes Wahitsa. Dominican pizza spot. Interesting. Yeah, I just don't like lines. I try not to stay in the line long enough to find out, Chris. If it looks like it's a huge line, I probably won't even wait to see how fast it's moving. I'll probably just move on. I have listeria urges, that's right. Yeah, my ideal setup is order in advance for pickup, get in and out. Also, if the restaurant ends up not having a separate pickup area and forces you to wait in line with people like ordering or something, I'll never order from them again. I'm petty like that. If I feel like they wasted my time, they're removed from my rotation. I know, it's not, whatever I'm saying is not necessarily reasonable for most people. I'm just weird, as you understand. Norben, thanks for the follow. On Twitch. Have compulsive cold cut eating? Yes. I think so, West Coast Walker. The stand. Yeah, I think at the theme parks is the only place, because I know it's kind of built into the experience, but we still use, Fast Pass, Priority Pass to try to plan it out. So I'll tolerate those. I wouldn't say I don't have patience. I just don't have patience for wasting my time for no reason. I have completely reasonable pet peeves. I know, but completely striking a restaurant, even if I like it, from my rotation because of that might be harsh. But yeah. So once, this happened to me recently with a place, like I ordered them a couple of years ago, and then it was too much of a bad pickup experience. But then I tried them again 2 years later just to see, and they actually improved their experience. So it was a redemption arc, and now I regularly get food from them too. So there are improvements thanks to my intervention. Obviously, it wasn't thanks to me. Yeah, plenty of options. The Blimpie, New Jersey has pizza. Oh man, what has become of Blimpie? Vol Firefighter 86 tried to make reservations at Hotel Pennsylvania and find out it's closed. I don't think it's just closed, I think it's like torn down. But yeah. The thing is, sometimes you have that issue with restaurants on Seamless. They'll turn on their Seamless ordering thing, but they're not actually open, and they forgot to disable Seamless. So you place an order, nothing happens. I hate when that happens too, but I won't completely strike the restaurant off the record or off the rotation based on that. Sometimes it's an accident, I'm the only normal. I am the most logical, the most humble person you will ever meet. No. BJM's playing with DJI drone photography. Nice. It can be pricey, but their new cheap drone, the DJI Neo, is very, very nice price of entry. I can't see. It's already blinking. Gosh. All right, I'm gonna have to run across the street to cross the street properly. I don't know why. I've crossed the street like 4 times back and forth now. Yeah, unproductive routines. Exactly. April, we were like right there during the whole thing actually. And yesterday we were by the scuba divers in Central Park. Biggest Walk Sean filled us in on the scoop. Did I pick up my pace? Maybe a little bit. I feel like I was slowing down. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cross the street again. I'm looking at a barricade up ahead. Unless I can just squeeze around and cross the street still, which I might be able to do. Wow, GPT is not behaving at all. Well, at least, hopefully, when they're done with this, there'll be a proper curb. And enough room for wheeled scooters, for example, to actually be able to get up and down the curb safely. We're kind of transitioning between Murray Hill and Kips Bay now. They were just doing the NYPD swimsuit calendar. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Mr. Rogers, you know what? I'll take it. Mr. Rogers is the nicest person ever. I'll take it. The old inconvenience store. Oh, Gerard, you were at the John Lennon tribute. It was also very nice weather yesterday, too. Oh boy, I don't know what's going on here with the cars, but I may be able to sneak by after this taxi goes, because there's no other cars right now. Which is actually kind of surprising that there was that big of a gap. Flannel Pumpkin. Right now, I'm kind of hands-free in terms of the camera. It's on my chest. The chat phone is in my hand. Because Sean got those glamour shots of the scubas on the gram. Check it out. But yeah, it's supposed to rain for like the next 3 days, right? After it starts today. Maybe tomorrow is like 50% chance of rain. But Wednesday's a high chance of rain. And Wednesday gets up to like 60 degrees and then plummets down to 33 or something like that, if not colder. Much colder on Thursday. I'm the nicest during traffic, especially if I have to drive in it. Why did the cows refuse to give milk? They weren't in the mood. Not bad, not bad. Did they confirm if it was a city bike or just a regular e-bike that he had? Oh, they let him through. Mr. Big Daz, hello. It was a city? Interesting. New Mexico's getting snow? Wow. I'm not grumpy. Told you, I'm just old. It was definitely a city bike. Interesting. I mean, the thing is, yeah, you might have to pay with a credit card or whatever, but you could get burner credit cards, those privacy cards too. So there's a lot of ways around those kinds of things. Or he could have like stolen it too to prepare for it. Like watch someone who like misdocked a bike and then just took it. I don't know. Oh, you read both things, so I don't know if it sounds like they might not have confirmed everything. Or it was just stolen. Because I imagine he doesn't want any tracking of it. To him. I mean, obviously. The jacket he was wearing is sold out everywhere. They even had a lookalike contest at Washington Square Park the other day. Yeah, definitely. He was more than prepared for all of it. And people are messing fake tips in the tips line. See, that's not cool either. You don't want to waste their time with nonsense. mean, mountains and snow make sense. I guess if it snowed on the ground, it's probably a little different, right, Bill? But I don't know. Is he on the case? If they want to find it, she got CoffeeZilla. ABX girl, good morning. Probably Nova. I doubt it didn't seem like he himself was affected by the insurance stuff. But, because I don't know how coherent your thoughts would be to go through all that planning would be if you really were emotionally driven, you know? He was just a murder aficionado? Uh-oh. It's just like a psycho of sorts. Interesting. I guess we'll never truly know. Unless, like, he's gonna get away with it for like 50 years and then on his deathbed confesses, and then they'll make documentaries about it. But he would have to obviously prove it somehow, right? Nah, I don't think they're going to find this guy. I don't think they know where he is. Normally, we take a little bit of an extra route. Like, if I went as direct as I could, it would be probably half the length of the walk. So we at least try to keep the walk a little longer for this. The seagulls are here waiting for me. I mean, let's see. If no arrests are made in like the next year, I would say that's it. Look at the different colors of their legs. This one has gray legs. Then the next one has, well, actually the beak too. It has a gray beak, and the next one has like a gold beak. Big as a walk, Sean? I mean, I'm not sure that people should be solving those kinds of issues by killing the CEO. I mean, I guess it sends a message, but again, it's just not the solution, I think. I don't know. The guy himself has a family and children. And yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. Hank, my goodness. Hank Lar, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Watch The Jinx? I don't think I watched it. It's good? Probably is a narcissist, yeah. We're in a bird stream. We got a little bit of that yesterday. William, I'm glad to take you along. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's just a Band-Aid, right? It's not gonna... Everyone's gonna forget about it and they're gonna go back to the same stuff. It's just... Yeah. Maybe, but I guess how you emotionally respond to these things is tough, but... To jump to more, jumping to more violence is probably not the answer. At least we should strive for it to not be the answer. I mean, I can understand, there's definitely room for conversation based on ethics and all those other things. Like if somebody, I would say if the person responsible for World Trade Center were still alive, that'd be a contender for death penalty, of course. I don't know. I didn't do anything. What just happened? The birds all went nuts. So yeah, there's nothing's cut and dry these days. You gotta talk about these things. Anyway, we've gone into some darker conversations here. What can be done to help seagulls and pigeons get along? Space, food, and shelter, apparently, GPT says. Oh, really, Chris? Interesting. His family turned him in. Wow. Tumas, Finn, glad you're enjoying. On Twitch. Right, Strawberry Fields. I mean, just somebody with that much net worth and is a high-profile person in a potentially controversial industry already. So, I don't know. Oh, no worries, April. We can't ignore life, you know? Can't ignore life. Although we try to ignore politics. On the channel, anyway. Yeah, I didn't wear any gloves today. My hands are a little cold, but not too bad. Hey, why is my OBS completely disconnected? Interesting. Now it's... Wait. No, it's still not back yet. What? Call the police. Call the police. Why is my OBS still disconnected? Huh. It's still not back. Oh, it's back now. Okay. And just in time because Sue Pitchford has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you for the gifting of the memberships on YouTube, Sue. Welcome Chris, Barbara, Carol, April, Annette. And thank you, Sue, for the gifting of the memberships. Enjoy my sushi melt. Oh, that's an interesting one. I think the issue is not everything's so black and white. There's definitely a lot of gray area we have to consider. Lil Witch, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Anyway, that about does it. I think I'm going to get to work now. Oh, they're doing construction on the dock here. I wonder if that means the ferries are... Nah, there's never like a crazy busy ferry line here. They have 2 other docks for the New York City ferries on the other side anyway. And the Sea Streak's park on the side, so it should be all right. And the coffee's just ready now. I'll take it on the way. I'll take a to-go cup, please. Photos. That's right, Nova. Like it's normal. Like, yeah, I'm just thinking about it now. You know, it's in the animal kingdom itself, it's normal. You know, the kill or be killed kind of thing, right? It's just the circle of life in nature. I guess we have the gift and the burden of self-awareness and conscious thought and the choice to do something that's not just based on instinct and survival, right? We have that gift and burden. So just something to philosophize on in your own minds. Is the East River. Estuary, river, estuary. Only ceramic mugs photos? I'll just take it anyway. Put a saran wrap on top and poke a straw through it. No, that's probably a bad idea. It's just going to melt. Yeah, it's probably some interesting stuff, right, Dream Machine? I get fascinated by that stuff every once in a while, and I go on a little bit of a binge. Lil Witch, glad you're enjoying. We try to be a little chill. Sometimes we get a little deep in conversation, but I appreciate you hanging out. And hope your dad and stepmom are enjoying as well. Best parking space for a Cybertruck? You mean down there? No afternoon stream today. Pretty guaranteed. I know I say that sometimes when I show up, but I'm like 99% sure. I leave off that 1% for savings. MATTRES. Leave off the last S for savings, right? But no, not today. Yeah, we're gonna need the scuba guys to casually snorkel around. Maxim Viktorovich, hello and goodbye as we sign off. Norma, thanks for joining. Welcome to the family. We'll be here next time. Our next stream is planned for Wednesday morning, a little earlier than today, closer to 6:15 a.m. New York time, so adjust for your local time zones. And we walk Upper West. We walk through Central Park usually on Wednesdays to the Upper West Side. Petya71, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining our commute. Appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. Helps us out. Thank you to the followers on Twitch. Give us a follow if you want. We do this kind of stuff Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Some extra walks in the afternoons and weekends when the time is available. And we'll try to cover some interesting things this winter. Any snow walks, I'm going to try to do. If it starts snowing hard at 2 a.m., we're going to go out there at 3 a.m. I'm going to keep an eye on the weather closely this year. We're going to get this. I'm going to sacrifice things to get us the snow footage when we need it. And New Year's, we'll try to get the New Year's ball drop. I don't know if I have enough service for it. Yesterday was a bad time in Central Park with 3 connections. Will we be able to do Times Square at New Year's Eve? I don't know. We will see. Subscribers on Twitch also, thank you. That's like a membership on YouTube. And thank you for your Prime subs too. Thank you for your thumbs. Thank you to the mods. Have a great rest of Tuesday. And we'll be back Wednesday morning, again, about 6 a.m. New York time. The schedule is up on Twitch. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a very good live stream schedule feature, but the Twitch schedule page should be relatively accurate on repeat, since those are our most consistent walks, the morning ones. Turquoise Cat, thank you for the At the Buzzer membership. Yeah, Snow Walk is what I'm looking forward to, Little Witch. We'll see what we can get. It's been slow these last couple of years. December 2020 was kind of a big one. I mean, all the pieces of the puzzle came together in December 2020 for a big boom in live streaming. But yeah. Anyway, have a great one. I'll see you soon.